A visit from employees of U.S. telecommunications companies took place in Germany at the end of March 2011, organized by Uniglobal Union. Among them were 7 employees from T-Mobile USA. During the course of various meetings, the workers had the opportunity to exchange ideas with their German colleagues. The visit was part of a global campaign led by the German labor union ver.di and the U.S. labor union CWA, with the support of the international trade union movement. The objective was to enable employees of T-Mobile USA to join a union without being intimidated by the management and to improve their working conditions. At the Düsseldorfer Forum, an event held by the educational organization Arbeit und Leben Nordrhein-Westfalen, 3 American T-Mobile employees reported on their difficult working conditions.
The main message we have for management now is resolve the issue as quick as you can, so that way you can sell to our customer, make as much money as you can, and get off the call. This stance by management has caused huge amounts of stress for me and my colleagues across the United States. It a lot of times reaches the point where a lot of my colleagues have panic attacks at work because of the stress that's laid on them to achieve their sales goals over everything else.
We live in fear because the type of job we have goes to a shift beat in every 6 months. Every 6 months we have to see how good we did in order to get a decent schedule that runs from 5 a.m. until midnight. What is our worry and we concern here is every 6 months we go to instability again, wondering who is going to take care of our family, who's going to pick up our kids from school, how we are going to drop them at school, and that insecurity creates a lot of stress that doesn't give us chance to perform good our job.
We can be terminated at any time, for any cause, for any reason. So what that means to me is that I am to avoid anything that the company sees as a conflict to their business, especially forming a union.
The difference between the working conditions in the 2 countries became especially evident during a visit with an employee representative at a Deutsche Telekom call center, another stop on the trip.
Maybe if they listen all the whining that we have, they can misunderstood that we don't want to work, but it's not like that. It's that at least we want to feel like humans again. We want to feel respected again.
You come to Germany, you see workers doing exactly what we do in the United States, working for the exact same company, just making more money, having massive job security, better benefits, more security, and we're working for the same person. We're doing the same thing, and so the time really is now to start joining the union, and I'm just blown away actually by the rights that people have in this country, in Germany, because they have a strong labor movement and because ver.di is such a strong union.
The most shocking thing for me was realizing that in a country with such a strong outward portrayal of human rights, it's not that easy to exercise basic rights like the possibility of exchanging ideas with others and forming a union. What I cannot comprehend is that employees don't even have the right to stay home if they are sick, that they have to justify why they are sick. It's simply a fact. It should be obvious. Such conditions will just lead to further illnesses and more sick days. It is vital that action be taken if employees have to work under this kind of pressure day after day. I simply cannot fathom it. While Deutsche Telekom in Germany maintains a good relationship with the labor union and reaches labor agreements with employees, American colleagues have no such security. Although the U.S. subsidiary has in the meantime been sold to a unionized company, it will still be at least another year before the deal is closed. The visit to Germany encouraged the American T-Mobile employees to campaign for their rights, especially during this transitional period. Now is the critical time for the workers to organize themselves and show their solidarity. The sale of T-Mobile USA will most certainly lead to pivotal changes in the United States.
Well, one of the main reasons why I'm taking such a huge risk, possibility of losing my job coming to Germany, and speaking with Deutsche Telekom employees and members of DT, is because I feel that we have an opportunity to create a better workplace for us.
So it's very important that people right now start talking to CWA. The way the law works right now is without a union during this uncertain time, the company can do anything they want.
Because we're not interested in fighting against T-Mobile USA. We want to be a partner to make our company successful. And the support of Germany meant a lot to us, and meant a lot to me personally.
We were having a lot of fear to open our mouth and have a voice at work. We are overwhelmed with work, stress. These work and stress conditions are affecting our families' conditions at home too. So this is a great opportunity to be here and realize that we are not alone, that we can just speak for ourselves and help us become and have a better environment at work.
The German colleagues have promised to give their U.S. counterparts their full support, because they all agree labor union solidarity is beneficial to all employees on both sides of the Atlantic.